Fellow veterans, my name is Rick Curren, and I wanted to take a minute to talk to you about my own personal journey through the VA disability maze, and more specifically about my experiences with Barry Law Firm and my personal attorney, Aimee Robeson. I gotta say, when I first started down the road of VA disability, I have a medical background. However, there was some kind of disconnect between me and what I was telling the VA, and I felt like I needed to have an attorney that would help me get the final steps to get to the goal that I wanted to get to.
At first, when my husband and I talked about getting a lawyer, it seemed kind of overwhelming. And I told him, I'm not sure this is something we really need to do because you probably can get there yourself to 100% or whatever your goals are. And he said, we're missing something. We're hitting these roadblocks. And we see a lot of our friends who are veterans getting very frustrated when they hit these roadblocks with the VA. And he was like, I need to have a good lawyer who cares and who knows the system and knows super knowledgeable about the paperwork to get me to that next level. And Aimee was it.
Aimee was extremely patient in explaining to me the process, and I felt most comfortable because, frankly, she's a fellow veteran and a retiree. So she knew the language I was speaking, but more importantly, she knew the language that we needed to speak back to them.
As a wife of a veteran, it was very important to me to have a lawyer that connected with us on a personal level, as well as being extremely knowledgeable, professional, and kind. And Aimee was it. She is the total package. We highly, highly recommend her.
The beauty of this is that now that my rating is complete and I've gotten the goals that I want, my future is a lot brighter because I run a nonprofit where I speak to young people about suicide prevention. And as a result of this, I am now freed up to be able to pursue that goal specifically and not have to worry about my VA disability ratings anymore. That's been taken care of. One of my favorite things, too, about Barry is the fact that periodically they will check in, and there has never been a period of time when I felt like I couldn't communicate with my legal team. I felt like it was a personal experience, I felt like it was very hands-on, and most importantly, I felt respected as a veteran and a fellow service member to the attorney that I was working with. I can't endorse them high enough. The Barry Law Firm, specifically Aimee Robeson, you can't do better. Veterans, check her out and get the benefits that you deserve.